Hi guys, it's Russ here. I had a chat to someone yesterday about the grip strength test just on the phone, and it's funny how there's lots of different analogies that you can use to apparently check whether or not you'll pass the grip strength test. And I've heard some doozies about if you can do this, you'll pass the test. If you can do that, you'll pass the test. The truth is, the only way you're going to know if you can pass the test is to do the test. Or use a dynamometer, which is the same. And I mean the same model that you're going to be using at the Academy. Now obviously, we use the same model dynamometers that you'll use at the Academy for your official test. And it can be a little bit difficult for people to determine whether or not they can pass the grip strength test, because this little device will record your score if you like, but for the police applicants you'll need to get a score of 30 or more in order to pass. Now that probably doesn't mean anything to you. If I said you needed to get 15.8 gigamilliwatts in order to pass, that wouldn't mean anything either. So the only way to really gauge whether or not you're going to have any problems with the grip strength test is to grab onto one of these things and squeeze the thing and see what sort of score you can achieve. Now on that particular point, you just need to be careful about some of the $5 junky ones that you can buy off eBay. I know people have done that and that's okay, but these are cheap, nasty ones that are often not calibrated properly, and they can vary a lot. I've been fortunate enough to come across a couple of those that people have got their hands on, and some of them are just ridiculous. The score that you can achieve is way off compared to what you would be able to achieve on a properly calibrated device like this one. And these things cost about 240 bucks. So if you compare that to a $5 one that you might get from Hong Kong on eBay, you're not really comparing apples with apples. So the reason I thought I'd bring it up is that just to show you what it's like, just to bring out that point that the only real way to determine it is to actually do it. And if you're going to be using a dynamometer, you need to make sure it's the same as what you'll be tested on. But we obviously use these for each of our practice fitness tests at Baroni when we run those. But we also drag them along to every weekly training session that we do. And by the time I put my bag down and grab some cones to set up, people are diving in my bag, fishing through, looking for the dynamometer to have a practice to see where they're at. So it might be an idea, if for no other reason, to come along and have a training session with us on Sunday, even as a non-Prime Motion Fitness client. You're welcome to come along and do a casual session. You'll meet some great applicants that are going through the same process as you. You can have a go on the dynamometer. If for no other reason than to come along and try that, to make sure that you're not going to have a problem with your grip strength. It's probably worth the effort. And it just so happens that this week we're doing some beep test training and we're working on grip strength. So if it's a bit of an issue or a concern for you, now might be a good idea a good opportunity to jump on board and come and do a weekly session with us. There's no commitment or anything, it's a one-off session, but our clients come and go when they can to those sessions. Some lunatics are there every weekend and others are there when they can get there. So it might be a good option anyway. So what I thought I'd do is I'll give you a closer look at what this particular model looks like, just so you can see. It's basically just a handle set up here and like a little clock face there. You grab onto it, you squeeze it as hard as you can. The dial will move, and wherever it finishes, of course, indicates what your end score will be. And of course, for police applicants, we need to get to 30 or more. You'll have to get to 30 or more on both hands, and of course there's a specific technique that you need to utilise or you need to perform in order to do the test as per the protocol. So I might finish this video with a quick look at what that test actually looks like using the dynamometer. Okay guys, well I hope that's helpful in some way, and if you can, I look forward to seeing you at our fitness training session on Sunday morning. You can check out the events tab on our Facebook page for details and to book in to let us know that you're coming if you want to come along. Okay, cheers, bye.